2005, 2006, and this is 2006.5. You can see the difference. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing well today. If you guys are new here, this is Hugh, and we're gonna do a video on the XB today. Now, I picked this up about a month ago, and slowly learning more and more about the car itself and everything like that. But this is a 2006, but I found out there was updates for a 2006.5, meaning you can have some cars labeled as 2006, but they were manufactured in 2005, and I guess throughout the year they continue manufacturing the car, but they had slight updates. So this steering wheel right here is from like 2005 up to 2006, and then in the middle of the year 2006.5 they call it, they updated the steering wheel. It looks a little thicker up top, and it has steering wheel controls and a different style airbag. Now, I was at the junkyard. I found some parts off of an XA. Let me show you. Here, I found this Hotchkiss sway bar, which fits a XB. I was trying to find this brand new, and they were listed online for like 150 bucks. But even when I tried to order it, they came back to me and said that it's discontinued and they don't have it in stock. And I was super surprised to find this in an XA, so I took it apart and grabbed it. But while I was there, in the XA itself, it was a 2006.5, and I ended up picking up the steering wheel. I pulled the power so my back wouldn't open, but right here I pulled the steering wheel off of a XA. You guys can see. Sorry about the camera, but you can see this right here. So 2005, 2006, and this is 2006.5. You can see the difference with the airbag, and then with the steering wheel itself, it has a peanut right here. This thing's in okay condition. I gotta clean it up and then we'll try to put it in. All right, to pull the steering wheel out, I got these Ryobi ratchet set, or what is this? Yeah, it's a ratchet driver, and then I got the star bit right here. So on the two sides right here, you'll see these torque screws on both sides. Gotta loosen it up. Well, first I disconnected the power to the entire car, and then you wait for a little bit just to be safe, and then I loosened the two torque screws right here. Once you get that loosened, the airbag comes off. From here, gotta undo the back right here. Once you have the airbag out like so, there's these yellow plastic pieces right here. You get a little pick and you lift it up. Once it's lifted up, you could pull off the plugs. You see right there, I use a little pick. Yeah, I use a little pick to pick it up. These yellow tabs are here. Once it's up, you can lift the plugs out. All right, from here, this is a 19 millimeter. If you guys don't have power tools, use a breaker bar and get some leverage to get it out. But I have the driver right here, so it's easy for me to just like power it off. But before doing anything, I had the steering wheel straight. That way, once I put this wheel on. I know I could just put it as straight as possible and it won't mess up my alignment or anything like that. All right, I have my 19mm here, and just like that's off. Very easy. And from here, right, that can keep this nut slightly on and then kind of get it loose and then pull it off. Yep, so I just gave it a couple of taps and then wiggle it and then loosened up and it's off. We'll get the other steering wheel on right now. I'll take off the airbag and then wipe it up and then we'll stick it on. All right, got the new steering wheel on and the plugs. Plug over here matches up. Just gonna plug it in. Well, I'm gonna get the 19mm nut on. We'll tighten it and we'll plug everything in, and then we'll attach the airbag right here. Just like that, everything's in. This install was very easy, quick, kind of plug and play. I do have an aftermarket radio right here that I'm going to be swapping out. I'm not even sure if it connects with the steering wheel controls right there. I assume not, but I'm going to be swapping that out anyways. All I wanted was the thicker steering wheel with the peanuts right here and the updated airbag. It looks way better than what we had before right here. It looks all dated, I feel like. But yeah, this steering wheel's in. I'm gonna plug the power back in and see if everything powers up and all that. All right, I'm back. So when I turned on the engine and I tested out the wheel, my horn was not working. So there's a ground wire back there. It's going to the upper top right hand corner when it should be going to the bottom right corner. So I did a quick swap. All of these wires going to the buttons and everything. I looked on the back where I plug in. There's no pins at all, so this is not going to work at all. All I had to do was move one of the wires for the horn over to the right, and then everything's working. You can see right there. But yeah, guys, be careful when you're doing this. Do it at your own risk. Again, just for reference, this is a 2006.5. I pulled it off of an XA at the wreck yard. The entire car looks fine. The whole back end was smashed up. I saw this, and usually people don't take care of their steering wheels and things like that. It's all kind of worn out. I feel like it's like low mileage or something, but I pulled this steering wheel out, 2006.5, and it fits into my 2006 XB. And just for reference, this is the older 2005 and older airbag style. And I swapped it out for this one right here. With the peanuts, perfectly fine. With this steering wheel, I know other people swap out this steering wheel for a Scion TC. It looks more sporty, but this is plug and play and less modifications. It was very, very quick with the Ryobi driver right here. I was able to get that 19mm nut out, and the torque bit, it came with the set, so I had all of the tools necessary to do the job, and it was like within 15 minutes we're done. I think it took longer to unplug the power and just kind of wait for the power to dissipate from the car than the actual job itself. I just unplugged it and waited like 10-15 minutes before it started working, but other people, they wait until like an hour, 2 hours just to make sure, because you're messing with the airbags. It's kind of scary. You could trigger it to blow up and things like that. But I waited just 10-15 minutes and I went to work, and it's in and out real quick. And I'm loving this newer style versus this right here. It looks just dated and weak. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just rambling on right now, but yeah, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'll have more videos on the Scion XB coming up. Be sure to stay tuned. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.